Alrighty tighty, how is it going everyone? UML here. Yes, we are finally back after a year-long hiatus for the 4th episode of the Mario Kart Wii Custom Character Showcase. I'm going to be going over 5 custom characters in Mario Kart Wii that I found really interesting. For this episode, in honor of the new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Pass that just came out, I'm going to be showcasing them on the available courses that are on CTGP Revolution. So, I mean, it's really not going to make a difference either which way, no one's going to care. But I figured that would just be a fun little homage to something that I don't have yet. So, anyways, everything's going to be in the description if you want to download these custom characters. They're all from the same website, the custom Mario Kart Wii wiki. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. Alright, so this is going to be the peak of this video. I'm just going to tell you that right now. We are not going to get any better than this. I've set the bar way too high by putting this hunk of a man at the number 1 spot in this video. Well, he deserves the number 1. If this is a top 10 list, you know, by far he would be number 1. But to start off this video, we're starting it off with the best to make sure that you stick around. But, you know, in all honesty, you might as well just stop watching because it's not going to get any better. I've been hyping this up way too long. This glorious hunk of a man, Waluigi, has gotten a makeover. He's been glowed up to be even more perfect than he already was. This god, you know, he can pull off anything, and this is no exception. This is from the N64 fan-made Waluigi's Taco Stand. Might as well be an official Nintendo title, but unfortunately it has not ascended to that title yet, but it will. You know, if you couldn't tell by all this praise I'm giving Waluigi, I love this man. He is our Lord and Savior, and you should accept him in your heart. But this is an amazing glow-up. You see he has an apron and a sombrero. Not many people can pull that off, especially if you aren't Mexican or involved with that culture. You know, Waluigi, he can do it all. It's cultural appropriation. He can pull that off. He is so amazing. I am just, you know, at a loss for words right now. So this goes over the Flame Runner, and I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just bask in the glory of this purple god. And please, do yourself a favor. You are doing a huge disservice by not playing, using this custom character mod right now. But as a side note, I've never played the Waluigi's Taco Stand game, but I don't know, I would be interested in playing it on stream one time. You know, hopefully sometime soon. Like, that's definitely an idea that I'd be interested in doing. Because I'm doing myself a huge disservice by not playing as him. So, anyways, yeah, that's Waluigi. That's our guy. Well, we are in quite the predicament here. We went from the highlight of the entire video to the most sussiest thing you've ever seen. I mean, incredible. It's like Ultra Mario Parkour. That was a really bad pun. But this is the Amogus Car. Only the sussiest vehicle you could ever see in this game. This is extremely cursed, without a doubt. You know, when I said for the Waluigi Taco Stand that you should have just stopped the video there, I meant it. I wasn't kidding. You should have just stopped the video to spare yourself the sight of this. But there are a couple things that are really sussy about this. I hit Waluigi there. I feel so terrible. He'll forgive me, though. But there are a couple things that I find extremely sussy. Well, for one, the design itself, you know, red sus. We all know red sus. And this is incredibly sussy, if you ask me. So it's got that going for it. But not only that, but it is on top of Funky Kong, that monstrosity. No, I'm not taking that back. Funky Kong is a mistake. Worst character in the game, overhyped. Yeah, we're absolutely awful, disgrace of a character. So that's extremely sussy. And on top of that, as if it couldn't get any worse, they put this goes over the spear, not the Flame Runner. It goes over the spear. Now that's a low blow. All the sussy elements in one, they put together. You know, you almost have to admire it. That's impressive. All the sus that went into this custom character. But you know, and All that aside, though, I really do like the design of this Amogus car. If you remember that clip, that meme clip of that Among Us car on the highway that I love, it's basically, I think it's inspired off of that. If you go on the wiki and it says that was what inspired this vehicle. So yeah, all around, honestly, really fun to play. It's just a shame you have to pick Funky Kong to play it. Alright, so I might be cheating a little bit with this one, but when I saw this, I was impressed. I was just, on the floor. I mean, I wasn't really on the floor. My feet were on the floor, but everything else was intact. It's fun fact, it's 3 a.m. that when I'm recording this, so I'm a jumbled mess. But this, if you couldn't already tell, this is the literal Mario Kart Wii disc in Mario Kart Wii. I mean, I really don't know how else to tell you this. It's the disc. It's technically a, it goes over a vehicle. It goes over Donkey Kong's off-roader vehicle, which I find to be a bit of a strange choice because the off-roader's, kind of a sucky vehicle as is. I would never go out of my way to use this thing. But regardless, it's still pretty cool. It's probably the width of the vehicle itself. Which explains why I'm getting ran over. But I guess them's the breaks. That's how it goes. They can't all be winners. But I mean, look at the design alone. I mean, that's just incredible. I had no idea. I really had no idea that this was even possible to have a design like this in the game as a custom asset. I mean, yeah, it's just, I really just can't get, this is definitely one of those things that I would legitimately use, like, outside, like, for the most part, if I was just playing this game, with these custom things, because I usually don't, but if I did, this would definitely be one of those things if it wasn't on the Donkey Kong off-roader. Not the best combination, but, like I said, it can't all be winners. But, as far as the tackiness goes, it's still pretty, pretty funny. It's pretty cool. It's definitely worth showing on this showcase, even though it's not technically a custom character. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you probably the weirdest thing you're going to be seeing today. This is, one of the most random custom characters I've ever come across. It's a freaking blender. I mean, do I have to explain like half of these custom characters? It's a blender. Dry bones, booster seat, whatever the European name is, I don't really know. But regardless, this is pretty much exactly what it looks like. I mean, unlike the Mario Kart Wii disc one, though, at the very least, I think the combination is better. Like, I could see myself using this on Weemfi, on the custom tracks, and, just all the tracks. Regular or the custom ones. So apparently the creator of this made the blender as an April Fool's Day joke. Which I guess isn't really too relevant to the character itself, but I just thought that was worth mentioning. So another crazy thing about this blender is that I believe there is a Professor EGAD symbol if you look closely. It's kind of hard to see now. I kind of wish that it would show a good angle, but I'm sure in a minute you'll see it. Right there. So that's the EGAD symbol. At least I believe it is. I could be dead wrong. I probably look like a massive idiot right now. But I do believe that's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a terrifying jump scare. Oh man, you get it because of the whole, the Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I need some real friends. Anyways, so this is the final custom character I'm showcasing. It's Bonnie. I hope you didn't really need me to tell you that, but there you go in case you need it. Interesting story behind this one. I wanted to end it on this one specifically, because the creator, Whippin' Snapper, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, so he actually commented on my last video, which was a year ago, but still, better late than never. So he commented on that video. I was kind of shocked that, that would even transpire, that kind of event. The stars just aligned. and he commented on that video. It seemed like he got it recommended, so that was pretty sweet that I was connecting with someone who made one of these characters. And even though it seems like, according to his like wiki page on the custom characters wiki, it seems like he's retired. You know, I still figured it would be cool to show off another one of his characters nonetheless. Just because I felt like it was cool. I felt like it was just the right thing to do. Like I said, I think according to the page that this was one of his first custom characters. And I gotta say, as someone who knows absolutely nothing about the custom character scene, or even like just the custom Mario Kart Wii scene in general, aside from all the custom tracks in CTGP, you know, for a first attempt, this does look really incredible. I don't know if there's any like voice clips or anything that I'm missing out on. I'm still kind of not sure how to get that working, but you know, the character itself, the model alone, is still really impressive, and I just felt the need. You know, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be like what character I'd be showing, but this was probably the one that I knew the most about from Whip and Snapper's page. So yeah, definitely, you know, very high quality custom characters for sure. Really enjoying them. I showcased 2 of them in the last episode, and you know, those were probably 2 of my favorites. Especially looking back, I really enjoyed them. So yeah, there we go. Custom Bonnie, pretty cool, pretty sweet. This is awkward. Alright, so that's gonna do it for me today. As I said in the beginning, all the links are in the description, so if you want to play this as these characters for yourself, feel free to. I'd recommend all of them, except for the Among Us one. That's too sussy for me. Yeah, do all that classic YouTube stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry if this video felt a little rushed, but to be fair, this series in general is meant to be rushed. This is a very unoriginal and bland topic, only meant to pad out the watch time on my channel. No, not really. I really enjoy making these, but you know, it's nice to have a quick series that I can upload here and there. I'm working on a much bigger video at the moment, and it might take a little bit of time for that to come out, so this will hopefully fulfill your UML needs before then. So do all that YouTube stuff, and just have a good one, and maybe I'll see you next time. Alright, peace out.